I have something I'm scared to admit. I have over 5,000 hours in Valorant. If I studied then the way that I study now, I would be at a much higher rank than I am now, much quicker than I am today, more mechanical than I am today, and much smarter than I am today. Now, the reason I tell you guys this is to let you know if you're in a position where maybe you're new to Valorant or maybe you're just not the rank you want to be, if you aren't studying in a way where you can learn as quick as possible, you're wasting your time. You could be like me and waste loads and loads and loads of hours practicing Valorant the wrong way, learning the wrong things, developing the wrong habits. Or you could try to do it a smarter way by studying pro players who have already designed a blueprint for us to follow. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to follow pros' blueprints, how to study pro players, and how to play as close to pro players as you possibly can without spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours aim training. The first thing we need to understand is every single pro player has a different play style in Valorant. Some pro players are heavily aim based, they completely rely on their aim. Some other pro players that don't play as much are really smart and they have really good game sense. So you need to look at your own gameplay and say, what do I play most like? If you find a pro that has your play style, you want to follow this specific pro or other pros that play like you. Because if you're a player that relies on their aim, but you study a pro player who has horrible aim and just plays off of their game sense, studying that player isn't going to do anything for you, but waste more time. But that's why we're here in the first place, is we need to spend as much time as we can and allocate that towards improving in Valorant, thus ranking up in Valorant. The first tip I would give you guys, once you found your favorite pro that you want to practice like or study, you need to go to their stream or their YouTube videos or wherever you can find their specific gameplay, and you need to look at certain positions they put themselves in and what they do in those positions, and then you can apply those positions to your own gameplay and play it similarly than they do. And what this will do, this will make you have the same decision making as a pro player in enough situations. And if you study with this technique long enough, in every situation in Valorant, you will be able to have the same decision making that they do. And you will rank up 10 times as fast as anyone you know. Another huge tip I would give you guys is to watch as much gameplay of these players as you possibly can. If you just watch maybe one game or two games, a lot of things in Valorant are situational. It's the most situation-based game I have ever played because maybe there's someone lurking mid, so you have to watch out for the mid flank, and then maybe there's someone coming through B main, and then maybe there's someone lurking on C. There's so many things that you need to watch out for, so you need to understand the situation of each game opposed to just the positioning. You need to be able to connect the position with their team play, with the opponent, and what knowledge they have throughout that round. And like I said, the more replays you watch, the better, but it's just like anything. The only way to get good at something is to practice, right? So you're not going to be great at studying and understanding what you're watching the first time, but once you continuously watch pros, you'll get better and better and better, and that's why all pro teams, they VOD review. They watch their own replays and they understand what they're doing wrong. Another huge tip I would give you guys that isn't studying pros is to watch your own replays. Record yourself on OBS or whatever software you want, it doesn't really matter, and then go back and watch and see, why do I do what I do? What is your game sense? Understand each thing you do and then try to make it make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, don't do that again. You need to have what I like to call analysis paralysis. And this is basically analyzing every single thing you do in Valorant, asking yourself the question, why do I do this? And then see, either coming to a final destination, understanding, okay, this is why I did this, or okay, I won't do this again. And this tip single-handedly changed my gameplay. I used to be lower ranked, and when I was lower ranked, what I would do is I would always blame my teammates. I would always go into games solo queuing and I would say, oh, my teammate has this amount of kills, my teammate does this, my teammate does that. That is the most inefficient way to rank up and improve in Valorant. And that's because you're taking all of the blame off of you and saying, okay, I played perfect, let me just blame someone else so that there's no room for me to improve. And once you think you cannot improve anymore, that's when you stopped improving. That's when you will not improve anymore from that point unless you have a change in your mindset. Everyone can improve in Valorant, especially me, pros, whoever you want to look at, they can all improve. So once you start blaming your teammates, that's when your improvement stops. And You need to just look at your own gameplay. Because I can assure you, if you put Tins in the lobby that you're in, he would win. And he has the same teammates you have. If you put any pro in the lobby that you're in, how would that pro win? Not their teammates changing, it's them. So you need to work on your own gameplay, work on your own aim, work on your own crosshair placement, work on your own game sense, work on your own comms, work on your own positioning. It's all things that you need to work on. Hope this video helped you out. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you guys want to see next. See you on the next one. Peace.